How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary Edition playthrough. We just come all the way back to Menethil Keep in Menethil Harbour. Got a hand in this quest, the War Banners. So, I had to get 8 Dragonmaw War Banners. We had to bite and fight a bunch of orcs for those. But we got them.
Well met.
Stoutfist, have you attacked the Dragonmaw encampment?
Be good.
Oh, well fought, Atraxius. The Dragonmaws are not the same threat they were when they had dragons, but they're still fierce opponents. The Dragonmaws are led by Nek'rosh, son of Nek'rosh, who was the former head of the Dragonmaws years ago. Nek'rosh used powerful magic to tame the red dragons, but when the magic failed him, well, the dragons were not happy. Nek'rosh was killed, and his son was vowed revenge against the dragons who slew his father. Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Nek'rosh's gambit. While you were out there fighting the Dragonmaws, we discovered more of their plans. Nek'rosh has built catapults and aims to lay siege to Menethil, and with the fighting in Dun Al-Gaz, we're effectively blocked from reinforcements. You need to take out those catapults. They're in the Dragonmaw encampment. Yeah, you take this tinder, you fight your way to the catapults, and you light them with a tinder. And after you have done that, you find and you kill Nek'rosh. We need to cut this Dragonmaw beast down at its neck.
Safe travels.
Safe travels, alright. Go and beat that guy up. Bring me his head. I don't know if it'll be a clean cut though. I mean, with this thing. Don't know what's going to be left of the head, to be honest.
Hello.
Oh, I made some...
See you later.
I made some see you later. I made some silver skeleton keys. I was going to try and open this. It better be worth it. I would like 20 bronze bars, please. Sage boots of the... Okay. Well, it was something at least. How much is vendor? 11S. Hey, buddy. Alright. Let's, I'll take it. I'll take it. So I'm gonna go run over there to Nek'rosh's gambit. Why does it say complete? It doesn't actually tell me how many I gotta do. How many I gotta tell you? It's just one? Maybe there's just one there. And with the fighting done, our guys were effectively blocked off. Fight your way to the catapults. Maybe they're all clustered up. Alright, while we run back, let's read the book. I think I already read that though. Yeah, I already read that. And that. The new Horde, here we go. The new Horde. The chief warden of the internment camps, Aelus Blackmore, he watched over the captive orcs from his prison stronghold, Durnhold. One orc in particular had always held his interest. The orphan infant he found nearly 18 years before. Blackmore had raised the young male as a favoured slave and named him Thrall. Blackmore taught the orc about tactics, philosophy, and combat. Thrall was even trained as a gladiator, all the while the corrupt warden sought to mould the orc into a weapon. Despite this harsh upbringing, young Thrall grew into a strong, quick-witted orc, and he knew in his heart that a slave's life was not for him. As he grew to maturity, he learned about his people, the orcs, whom he had never met. After their defeat, most of them had been placed in internment camps. Rumour had it that Doomhammer, the orc leader, had escaped from Lordaeron and gone into hiding. Only one rogue clan still operated in secret. Only one rogue clan, trying to evade the watchful eyes of the Alliance. The resourceful yet inexperienced thrall decided to escape from Blackmoor's fortress and set off to find others of his kind. During his journeys, Thrall visited the internment camps and found his once mighty race to be strangely cowed and lethargic. Having not found the proud warriors he hoped to discover, Thrall set out to find the last undefeated orc chieftain, Grom Hellscream. Constantly hunted by the humans, Hellscream nevertheless held onto the Horde's unquestionable will to fight. We're going to be turning soon, I think. Aided only by his own devoted warsong clan, Hellscream continued to wage an underground war against the oppression of his beleaguered people. Unfortunately, Hellscream could never find a way to rouse the captured orcs from their stupor. The impressionable thrall, inspired by Hellscream's idealism, developed a strong empathy for the Horde and its warrior traditions. Seeking the truth of his own origins, Thrall travelled north to find the legendary Frostwolf clan. Thrall learned that Gul'dan had exiled the Frostwolves during the early days of the First War. He also discovered that he was the son and heir of the orc hero Durotan, the true chieftain of the Frostwolves, who had been murdered in the wilds nearly 20 years before. Oh god, what's going on over here? There's a lot of orcs around. Oh, okay, so he went in so got a few too many. Or maybe one started running away like that guy does. Alright, there's the catapults. No escape, fella. The first catapult is before you. Will you set it aflame? You place some of the tinder onto the catapult, then strike a spark onto it. Flame erupts and quickly spreads. Now that the catapults have been burned, find and kill Chieftain Nek'rosh. Ancient war sword. Tin? Ah, I can't say no to that. I need that tin. Plenty of copper. Need the tin to turn that copper into bronze. Alright, where was I up to? Grom Hellscream. Constantly hunted by the humans, Hellscream nevertheless held onto the Horde's unquestionable will to fight. Aided only by his own devoted warsong clan, Hellscream continued to wage an underground war against the oppression of his beleaguered people. Unfortunately, Hellscream could never find a way to rouse the captured orcs from their stupor. The impressionable thrall, inspired by Hellscream's idealism, developed a strong empathy for the Horde and its warriors. Let's see if we can get to that iron over there. Seeking the truth of his own origins, Thrall travelled north to find the legendary Frostwolf clan. Thrall learned that Gul'dan... I already read this, didn't I? 20 years before. Under the tutelage of the venerable Shaman Drekthar, Thrall studied his people's ancient shamanistic culture, which had been forgotten under Gul'dan's evil rule. Over time, Thrall became a powerful shaman and took his rightful place as chieftain of the exiled Frostwolves. Empowered by the elements themselves and driven to find his own destiny, Thrall set off to free the captive clans and heal his race of demonic corruption. During his travels, Thrall had found the aged war chief, Ogrim Doomhammer, who had been living as a hermit. Hang on. Let me just get this dude. Doomhammer, who had been a close friend of Thrall's father, decided to follow the young visionary orc and help him free the captive clans. Supported by many of the veteran chieftains, Thrall ultimately succeeded in revitalizing the Horde and giving his people a new spiritual identity. To symbolize his people's rebirth, Thrall returned to Blackmoor's fortress of Durnhold and put a decisive end to his former master's plans by laying siege to the internment camps. This victory was not without its price. During the liberation of one camp, Doomhammer fell in battle. Thrall took up Doomhammer's legendary warhammer and donned his black plate armor to become the new war chief of the Horde. During the following months, Thrall's small but volatile horde laid waste to the internment camps and stymied the Alliance's best efforts to counter its clever strategies. Encouraged by his best friend and mentor, Grom Hellscream, Thrall worked to ensure that his people would never be slaves again. That's cool. I didn't know that's where he got his armor from, although I should know that. I feel like I should know that. And that he, that's how he learned to become shaman. But I guess he's shaman / warrior, having learned a lot of stuff from in Blackmoor's camp. That's interesting. Certainly got all the trappings of a forever leader. Alright, so there's Nek'rosh. He's level 32, I'm level 33. So this could be a tough fight. Let me see if anybody else is doing this quest. Oh. Who was that? That wasn't me, was it? That sounded like a paladin nearby. A nearby paladin that I can't see. Unless it was one of those guys that have an armor buff. A devotion aura or something similar. Hey, where you going? Oh, I hit him with it. Where's this guy wandering off to? Well, I've got a lot of things. I've got healing potions. I've got some flash bundle here. I've got my divine protection. I might even have some heavy silk bandages if I need it. So I might be okay. And then they all come at the same time. Saw an orc rogue over there. Ah! Well, that knocks it down considerably. I'm making a weight stone. I need it. Need everything I can get here. Just double checking if anybody shows up because it'll make it easier. Also, I don't just want a horde barreling over and after I clear this camp. Claiming the prize. So we got 1, 2, 3. I mean, what I could probably do is pull them back till they reset and just take out one then reset them. And whittle them down till it's just him. Oh no. Alright, so let's have a drink, have some food. Rebuff. Got a level 29, 28. So I'll try and take this guy out because he'll be coming along for the ride. Maybe I could take Nek'rosh out now. I probably should play it safe. Maybe not. I don't think this guy's gonna let me. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I might be able to do it. Without too much trouble. It just depends whether he, like, rages up. Goes berserk for the last, like, 20. And gives me some real big hits. Oh, come on, they're already respawning? Give me a chance, bro. What? Oh, crap. Let's see. Seems like I should be able to pull that guy out without worrying too much about others. Got a mana potion. I have that. Alright, let's do this. You, Nek'rosh, just you. Oh, come on. You with that? Oh, what? Wait, because I missed it. Nah, too easy. Not even a problem. I thought it was going to be a bit of a problem. I think the problem lay more where we had the potential of respawns, you know. But that was absolutely fine. Okay, well, that's good to know. 30, I mean, on level 33, I was 32 elites. I thought, yeah, I actually thought I might have a bit of trouble there, but I didn't even have to worry about any of this. It was the weight stone. The weight stone on the Verigan's fist made all the difference. We're running out of books to read, folks. Let's read... That's a long one. Let's read this one. Beyond the Dark Portal. Although I dare say we won't be there yet. By the end of the book. But we'll try anyway. Well, we don't have to try. We'll be at the end of the book. Anyway, Beyond the Dark Portal. Only a few months after Netherguard's completion, the energies of the Dark Portal coalesced and opened up a new gateway to Draenor. The remaining Orc clans under the leadership of the Elder Shaman, Ner'zhul, charged forth into Azeroth once again. Intent on stealing a number of magical artifacts that would increase Ner'zhul's power, the Orcs planned to open up new portals in Draenor that would allow them to escape their doomed red world forever. Convinced that Ner'zhul was planning a new offensive against the Alliance, King Tyrannus of Lordaeron sent his armies into Draenor to end the Orcish threat once and for all. Led by Khadgar and General Terralion, the Alliance forces clashed with the Orcs across the burning landscape. Even with the aid of the Elven Ranger Illyria, the Dwarf Kurdran, and the veteran soldier Danath, Khadgar was unable to prevent Ner'zhul from opening his portals to other worlds. The tremendous magical storms caused by the portals converging energies began to tear the ravaged world apart. Ner'zhul, followed only by his most trusted servants. Somehow we're off the path. Let's point ourselves in. Stop walking into fences, mate. Ner'zhul, what was I up to? Portals converging energies began to tear the ravaged world apart. Ner'zhul, followed only by his most trusted servants, managed to escape through one of the portals as Khadgar fought desperately to return his comrades to Azeroth. Realizing that they would become trapped on the dying world, Khadgar and his companions selflessly decided to destroy the Dark Portal so that Azeroth would not be harmed by Draenor's violent destruction. By all accounts, the heroes were successful in destroying the portal and saving Azeroth, but whether or not they escaped the death throes of Draenor remains to be seen. Dun dun dun. To be concluded in a future expansion. Kel'Thuzad and the forming of the Scourge. We might have to read this in two parts. There were a handful of powerful individuals scattered throughout the world who heard the Lich King's mental summons from Northrend. Most notable of them was the Archmage of Dalaran Kel'Thuzad, who was one of senior members of the Kirin Tor, Dalaran's ruling council. He had been considered a maverick for years due to his insistence on studying the forbidden arts of necromancy. Driven to learn all he could of the magical world and its shadowy wonders, he was frustrated by what he saw as his peers modded and unimaginative precepts. Upon hearing the powerful summons from Northrend, the Archmage bent all of his considerable will to communing with the mysterious voice. Convinced that the Kirin Tor were too squeamish to seize the power and knowledge inherent in the dark arts, he resigned himself to learn what he could from the immensely powerful Lich King. Leaving behind his fortune and prestigious political standing, Kel'Thuzad abandoned the ways of the Kirin Tor and left Dalaran forever. Prodded by the Lich King's persistent voice in his mind, he sold his vast holdings and stored away his fortunes. Traveling alone over many leagues of both land and sea, he finally reached the frozen shores of Northrend. Intent on reaching Icecrown and offering his services to the Lich King, the Archmage passed through the ravaged, war-torn ruins of Azjol Nerub. Kel'Thuzad saw firsthand the scope and ferocity of Ner'zhul's power. He began to realize that allying himself with the mysterious Lich King might be both wise and potentially fruitful. After long months of trekking through the harsh Arctic wastelands, Kel'Thuzad finally reached the dark glacier of Icecrown. He boldly approached Nizul's dark citadel and was shocked when the undead guardsman silently let him pass, as though he was expected. Alright, we'll continue that. Captain Stout.
Great to
Stoutfist.
meet you.
Have you killed Nek'rosh?
See you soon.
Oh, stoutly done, Atraxius. You have dealt a telling blow to the Dragonmaw clan. They may never recover, and the destruction of those catapults has made Menethil Harbour safe. You are a human of merit, and the Kingdom of Ironforge rewards those who serve it well. 53, 67, go with that one.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, so I think we're now finally done with this area. What I might do is I'll go across the harbour. And we'll hand that quest in and see where that takes us to. So we'll go down there, we'll wait for a boat. And then we'll make the journey over. Let me just get outside though. See if the boat's just there waiting, as it sometimes is. If not, in the next episode, we'll just be crossing the seas. Let's see. Do we have a boat? Yes or no? I don't think so. It's not. I think we're within range now where they would have popped in. Oh no, here we go. It's just coming down. Excellent timing.